to Lagos State, Nigeria. Today, I'm here to give you an update on Makarios Champions League Estate right here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria. Share this video to all your friends, all your contacts. Let them take advantage of Makarios Champions League Estate. And again, please endeavor to patronize me, okay? So this is Lekki-Ekpe Expressway. On this direction, lead all the way to Eleko, lead all the way to Dangote Refineries, the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road, Lekki DC Port, Lekki Free Trade Zone, and so many other industries right here in Ibeju Lekki. So if I turn my camera to this direction, it leads all the way to Ekpe, and lead all the way to Ekpe, and Makarios Champions League Estate is just facing the Lekki-Ekpe Expressway. In other words, the ease of you accessing your estate is not going to be an issue. And you can see street light has been put in place right here on the Lekki-Ekpe Expressway. And now, one of the key things I need you to pay attention to is the setback from the estate gate down to the express. You can see enough kilometer away from the express. So Makarios Champions League Estate is a good buy. So Makarios Champions League Estate is known for modern infrastructure. So if you need an estate that will give you peace of mind, then Makarios Champions League Estate is one of the estates you need to jump at it. You can see, for as many of you that watch my last video on this estate, you can agree with me that massive work has already been done and is still ongoing right here on this estate, because we promise you luxury, we promise you comfort, we promise you peace of mind. Over in this direction, you can see these are the ring holes for drainage system. These are the ring holes for drainage system. You can see lots more. So this estate, we are very optimistic, we are very intentional in whatever we are doing in order to give you comfort. We don't want the issue of flood or erosions, not at all. That is why we tend to give you a standard drainage system. A standard drainage system, because right here on this estate is going to be like paradise on earth. Paradise on earth, yeah. If you live in the Western world and you eventually have your dream home or secure your investment right here in Makarios Champions League, you're not going to know the difference between here and overseas. The difference between overseas and Makarios Champions League Estates, you're not going to tell, because the plan, because the structure put in place cannot be overemphasized. And the perimeter fencing of this estate is going to be unique, standard. It's not those kind of regular fence we do see, not at all. You can see the work be put in here. You can see this wall here is going to be used for the perimeter fencing, and you can see the depth of it. So everything is being solidified. It's being solidified. You can see those rods down to the extreme end. So in other words, security on this estate is guaranteed. And the good news is that right here in Makarios Champions League Estate, street named after your favorite football club. Now the good news is that Crystal Palace Street is ongoing. This one that you are seeing right in front of me now is Crystal Palace Street. So I can't wait for Chelsea, for Chelsea Street to be constructed. And if you tend to want to key into Makarios Champions League estate, you just have to indicate, oh, um, I'm a Chelsea fans, I'm a Man U, Manchester United, whichever club, Arsenal, and then you have your home or have your dream right here in Makarios Luxury Place Estate. And again, there's going to be a central stadium whereby when football is being played, then you can come and have fun. Over here is the layout of the estate. Let's start from the top. Over there is the Lekki Expressway, and the stadium, the sport arena will be here. And you can see that there's nursery and primary school, and there's shopping complex. There's you can see the Crystal Palace way that I showed you earlier before. You can see Fulham, Leicester, Aston Villa, Liverpool, Liverpool Street. You can see Arsenal, Newcastle. So there are um various football team right here. So here in Makarios Champion Estate, if you are in this estate, everything that you ever need will be right here. You can even be here for 1 year without even going out. You will not even feel it because everything will be provided for you right here on this estate. And please, I'll be looking out for your patronage. Okay, God bless you. Let's continue the video. So this is the material for the perimeter fencing. I told you that the perimeter fencing is going to be a unique one, and this is the materials for the perimeter fencing. And you can see different road on site for the road constructions and drainage system. So this is Crystal Palace Way. Crystal Palace Way construction of the road is ongoing. And here in Makarios Champions League Estate, the topography of this estate is 100% dry land. You can see, and the beauty part is that is already within a livable community. You can see houses around here in Makarios Champions League Estate. Kudos to Pastor Matthew for this innovative idea in order to give in order to give the inhabitants of this estate fun living. We are talking about greeneries, talking about nature, talking about peace of mind. Then look no further than Makarios Champions League Estate here in Ibeju Lekki. Do you know why? Because in here you're going to be having constant electricity, security is guaranteed, good drainage system, general water supply, treated water supply. So you're not going to be having issue with anything at all. So all you just have to do is secure a plot or more right here, because currently it's on a 20% discount. So now is the best time to take advantage of Makarios Champions League Estate. A perfect buy and build. Looking for an investment that will give you huge return. Then this is it. You can see Austin Dynamo. You can see that all the street club name has been named already. So in a couple of months, you're not going to recognize this estate at all. You're not going to recognize this estate at all. So now is the perfect time to key into this beautiful estate now. So you can see Makarios Champions League place. You can see this is Western United Street. Western United, and I can see another street over there. So all the street has been mapped out already. They have been mapped out. Let's just take a walk. Let's go and see which of the football team street is that, so that yeah. So let's take here. You can see that everything has been put in place. Has been put in place. So here in Makarios Champions League place, you're not going to be restricted to the kind of houses you want to build, at all. You can build patterns of your house, either duplex, any pattern of your house. You can build bungalows. You're not restricted. You're not restricted at all. And once you key into Makarios Champions League Estate, and it has a flexible payment plan, 3 months, which is considered as outright, and also there's 12 months payment plan. There's 6 months, there's 12 months. So 6 months and 12 months also come with a little interest. So that's, I can see from here, Fulham City. So that's Fulham close. So for those supporters of Fulham City, that's gonna be your street over there. So ahead of us here, I can see 2 streets ahead and lots more. So everything has been mapped out right here in Makarios Champions place. So Makarios Champions place, you can see so there are other streets inside. So let me just take you back and show you the work that is ongoing right here in Makarios Champions League. If you need an estate that is calm, peaceful, peace of mind, then this estate, Makarios Champions League estate, is an estate to key into. The joy that comes with it when you build your dream homes personally cannot be overemphasized, because you get to have lot of space. You want your living room to be spacious, your bathroom to be spacious, everything to be standard. Isn't that beautiful? So I for one, I prefer building by myself than buying a house. Yeah, and it's even way cheaper compared to buying a house. You get? So you can decide to just secure a plot and you'll be building gradually. Before you know, you are done with the building. You are done with your building. You build your dream home, standard, everything standard, spacious, with modern infrastructure, with modern facility. You get? So it's a perfect place to start your dream home. Either you are considering it for investment purpose, you want to do Airbnb, perfect. You want to do short let apartment, perfect. The perfect one, because population of these houses are increasing day by day, and people will be looking for houses to rent, and the supply is low but the demand is high. So why don't you start the journey of building that your home today, so that in less than a year or 2 years you are done building that home, and then you can put it out for rent. Even if you are not in Nigeria, you can put it out for rent, or you can decide to do a short-let apartment, so that anytime you're in Nigeria, you can live, you can stay on it. Then when you are done, you also put it out for rent. You'll be making good money. Or if you don't want to even build, You can buy and wait a while. Once it has appreciated, then you can resell. You can resell. You'll be making good money in return. That's a smart move. You call that land flipping. You buy it, you keep it. You keep it for some numbers of years, then you can resell. And this estate has a good title, the most respectable title you can ever think of, which is a C of O, certificate of occupancy. So take advantage of the 20% discount that is ongoing. Take advantage. You'll be getting 300 square meters plot of land here for 40 million naira, and 500 square meters you'll be getting it for 68 million naira. The payment plan is flexible from Makarios Champions League Estate to Makarios the Luxury Place is less than 10 minutes drive. It's less than 10 minutes drive. And over in this direction is going to be the gatehouse. It's going to be the gatehouse, both the entrance and the exit. This fence you are seeing over there we pull down, just a temporary fence, you know, just a temporary fence. And you can see work is endlessly going on right here in this exclusive premium estate that is yet affordable. So as a smart investor, take advantage of the 20% discount that is ongoing. Call Martinez today, then I will give you further details on what you need to know. So we've come to the end of today's video. The number that is popping up is my call line and also my WhatsApp line. Call Martinez Homes today and I will get you the subscription form. Then you fill it, that indicates which of the streets you want, and then make initial deposits. You can spread the balance across 3 months, 6 months and 12 months. Flexible payment plan available for you right here. So before then, let me talk about the landmark that is surrounding Makarios Champions League Estate. Makarios Champions League Estate sharing boundary with Tiwa Garden Phase 2 and Amen Estate Phase 3 is close by here, and the Parliament Estate Phase 1 and Phase 2 is not far from here. Sierra Estate Ibeju Lekki is not far from here. The proposed site for the international airport is right here. The Lagos-Calabar coastal road on the other axis of these locations. Dangote refineries, the Lekki Free Trade Zone, and so other landmarks. So this is land for sale in Ibeju Lekki, land for sale in Lagos State, Nigeria. Call Martins today and I will give you further details, all you need to know concerning this exclusive exit. All till I come your way again. See you in my next video. I'll be waiting for your patronage. See you. Bye for now.